Let's see. Hello? Is anyone here? Mhm.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay. Okay, it is live. No, it's just me and you right now.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna get started. As you can see, my layout's already in progress. Um, so today, I guess I should say, hi and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap Live. Today is Thursday, February the 6th, and um, tonight I'll be starting us off in the scrapping area by using a fabulous collection because it's two scoop triple dip weekend that starts tomorrow night. And so
Do you want
this
to
is the
explain what that is?
okay. So a two scoop is just a collab between two of the designers at Sweet Shop, and the triple dip is a um, three designers together. So um, so we call the ones that I'm in a triple dip, but my templates are sold separately because of pricing and such. So um, they are.
Because you're
uh,
special.
I'm special. I'm so very special. So you can get the templates just by themselves, and of course use them whatever kits you want. But I mean, the collection from Kelly of Connection Keeping and Olivia of Studio Live is about um, Gilmore Girls. So
Woo woo.
Um, so it's really cute. But I went ahead because the first template, I should go ahead and just bring the other ones in so you can see all the templates. Okay, so this is obviously template one, and
It's not showing for me.
it's not
It's still
showing.
just, there it goes. It just took it a
Okay.
minute to flip over.
Ah,
Now go.
okay. Here is template one. It has um, 7 um, places for you to put like DVD covers or a, a scene that you like or something from the film, but you can also rate, um, which season you liked best and all that fun stuff. And then each of the templates has a big photo spot and then, you know, closer up. So, like if you wanted, there's some mother daughter things in there, so you can scrap about mothers and daughters. So, and then each template has just a little nod to what's in the collection, like um, the pizza and that kind of thing. All right.
Is there one with
Beginning.
coffee on it?
Yes.
Because I don't think you can have Gilmore Girls without, well, I have Gilmore Girls without coffee all the time, but it's
Yeah.
such an icon for that show.
Yes. So I decided that I would go ahead and pull the covers over and put them on the template. And then I was like, I wanted to use this picture, but I was like, well, it's, landscape, not portrait. What am I going to do? And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to duplicate this. And then every other photo I will make black and white to make it kind of stand out from each other.
Hmm.
So that's a good way to use a template spot. If you don't want to rotate the template, you can do photo um, duplication, which I tend to do, uh, do I tend to do anyway. I like doing that, duplicating photos, um, as a, composition design. So after I got the photos on there, I was like, I never do my journaling on camera anyway. So I thought I would just go ahead and get that done. So, and I'm like, so really now it's just a matter of filling in. Um, but
So you're saying that we're here for the element and piling and layering.
yes, this is the
Sweet.
layering. So, um, anyway, the journaling says I first watched the Gilmore Girls from a DVD box set that my sister loaned me. That should say I first watched Gilmore Girls, not the Gilmore Girls, from a DVD box set by my sister. Anna. I love the fast and quick-witted lines. I love the mother-daughter relationship. I love the town that reminded me of the town square in Mountain Grove, Missouri, where my maternal grandfather and his family lived. I loved that there were books. I loved Luke's, and I loved coffee, and I loved each character's quirks. There were times when I was watching that I felt I was Lorelai, and other times that I felt I was Rory. The show made me feel all the feels. My goal this year is to finish watching the series. I only made it through season 5 and maybe saw a season 6 episode. Right now, I'm so emotional that I'm a little scared of starting the series again, but then again, it could be a worthwhile version of therapy. Like, okay,
A worthwhile
and
version of therapy.
yeah, it might work.
I
We'll
love it.
see. We'll see if it works or not. So, I'm gonna go, I think, because there's some pretty peepers.
Is
In
it
here.
sad that I'm old enough that I used to watch it when it was actually airing live?
Well, we didn't do that when um, Olivia was little. We did not have cable. We
Oh,
had
we didn't have cable. It came in on the CW and it was on free TV.
no, well, we didn't get that free TV on our antennas.
I used to have to run home to catch it on the internet.
Yes. So, um, but my sister, because I think I'd picked up an episode here or there, heard people talking about it, I wanted to try it. And when Anna moved back home from up north, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, you have that box set." So, and I watched it and I watched it and I watched it. It was like one of those things I'd just plop in. They were so good. But I did cry a lot, and Olivia will um, say for sure that I'm definitely an emotional watcher. Like
Yeah,
she'll be like totally not upset about anything, and I'm over there.
I
It's
love it.
very terrible. So I'm gonna grab. Let's see.
So Jan says she's never watched this one. Brenda says, just sneaking in here after finishing her Not Gilmore Girls page.
And that's cool too.
Oh, Renee's never watched it either.
Mm,
I don't know. I don't even know what made me start watching it, but yeah.
and
I
it was
fell in love
just,
with it and it
yeah,
was fun and I enjoy all the pop culture references.
right.
My husband likes to tell me I gotta stop Lorelying it because I get going and I just talk really, really fast. And
Yes.
he always will look at me and like every single time without fail, and he'll be like, "Okay, Lorelai."
Okay, well, this one is for you then. Life is short, talk fast.
It is, and it's true.
Yeah. So we're gonna stick that in there. There's some great little word strips in here.
Oh, Olivia says she just finished her rewatch a few weeks ago. Was that in maybe preparation for this particular kit creation?
Yes.
So you were ready for it?
Yep.
My mom's a huge fan, Brenda says. She's going to judge me because I've never seen it. Oh, that's hilarious. We have a whole bunch of people tonight, and nobody has seen it besides the creator of the kit, of the templates, and
Oh wow.
stalker of me.
Well,
all right. You don't have to have seen it to enjoy watching Cheryl scrap,
no.
right?
And you really don't have to use it for that particular show. It could be, maybe you are deciding you're going to be in the middle of it and you'll be in your Gilmore era, but otherwise it's a great set to have because I really like oversized photos. I find myself when I was looking back through some of my layouts over the past year, and I was like, I'm li- I'm I'm doing the oversized photo. I'm doing it.
I'm embracing the photos,
Let's see.
right?
Yep. I live in a world of
Embrace them
books.
all the way. I love the no cell phone. That just like makes my heart sing.
Yeah, because it's like Luke.
Oh, yeah. Do you know
And
he did a rewatch of it?
he did.
He did a podcast, Luke Patterson, where he watched the show and he commented on it as he was watching it.
Oh, cool.
Like, and he's like, some of this stuff, he's like, I don't know if I ever saw it or I just don't remember seeing it.
He's like, I don't know
Or there'd
this.
be things he'd be like, oh, yeah, huh, I don't remember this. Yeah, he called it I Am All In, which is a reference to the show. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. So he talked, like, I think in the first episode, I didn't ever listen to the whole thing, but he talked a little bit about like how he even advertised auditioned for it and like some of the different characters on it. But I don't remember the podcast being that great. I just remember part of it was interesting to listen to, and I was like, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna use this
Anyway.
one down here. And then there's one there. What else should I put on there?
Oh, and apparently Olivia would like you to know she added her papers to the WIP folder.
Okay. Um,
Like,
I do not
what
see the
does that mean?
WIP.
What does that mean?
The solids, is that what you're talking about? Oh, no, I see them now. Oh, goodness. Let me look. I'm sorry. Look,
Oh, wait, I need those papers.
isn't
That's
that
cheating to
cute?
add more.
That is so cute. The little
That is cute.
gazebos.
Hmm.
And then pizza,
Pizza,
flowers.
pizza, pizza, if you
Oh,
please.
stacks of books. Oh, school pennants. Paisley.
Paisley, Paisley,
Umbrella.
Paisley.
Cap and a cup. Oh, those are cute, Olivia. And then Kelly has these with books on it, which I think are fun. Not like her fall leaves, but
I
check
love the
this one
fall
out. Look
leaves.
at this paper. That's so cute.
You know, it reminds me of your mom's house.
Yeah.
Yep, just
Like,
does.
all right. So I got Luke's coffee cup. I want to move this down a little bit more. And then
Cap and Cup is Laura and Luke. Brenda says, I told my mom when the request came through, my mom said, just do a mother-daughter page. It's fine.
yes.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it's perfect too. It's the
Okay.
right answer. My child just got home from more basketball.
Basketball.
Oh, basketball is life right now. Where's my new basketball kit, Liv? I need new ones. Oh, I swear. I've
Like,
got
go
like
sports.
I think I've gone through every single one that's in the store, like all stores. It doesn't matter what store. I'm
You're
pretty
like,
sure I
they're
own
all
them all
there.
and I've used them all. Like, I need a new one. Oh, basketball's life.
And what I
It's
think,
funny to
or
me. Go ahead.
I like this, because you could put, um, you can make a list on top of a big photo, or you can put the numbers on each of the seasons. That's very cute. Okay, let me get down here.
I believe Kelly does because I'm pretty sure I own it.
Uh,
Let me double check. Yeah, it's called brackets. You mean connection keeping, right? I'm
yeah,
still trying to keep designers' names straight. Yeah, it's called brackets. I own that one. Tracy Reed also has one. It's called 3-point shot.
you're like, I will tell
Wendy
you
P has
all
one
the.
called dribble pass shoot. Amanda Yee has one with you called Go Sports, but I've used that one. It's cute too. Don't get me wrong. It's a good one. I like it though because Liv has one with Amanda Yee called Go Sports, and then Little Butterfly Wings has one called Go Team.
You're like, I don't know.
But then there's a podcast I listen to, and they do trivia time, and every time they do the trivia, if it's a sports question, half the time because they're not really sports people, but they'll put it in, they'll be like, "Go Sports," and I always just start laughing because I'm like, "Yep."
Yep, that's where we are.
Megan has one too. Nothing but net. I'm telling you, I own them all.
All the things.
Oh, okay. I don't know that I own the Sports Crazy one by Digilicious because I don't know that I'd seen that one before now.
Well, look
But
there. You got
there we
something
go.
to
I
add.
may have given myself a quote new one. But yeah, it's kind of funny. So
Mhm.
out of my element with sports kits.
Okay, so now I'm just following along with the template.
I
Isn't that
like it.
amazing?
I
Yep.
think the template should come with the movie covers in it so I don't have to get them out myself.
Yeah.
But that's just because some days I feel lazy. I'll be honest.
Mhm.
Yeah, Liv, I never thought I would be a sport parent. Totally not. Not up my thing. But yeah, apparently I am a sport parent.
Go sports.
Go sports! And it kills my father because my father wanted a sports kid
You're
and
like,
he didn't get a sports kid.
and you
I
have the
was into
sports kid.
drama. My brothers did a little bit of hockey, but not a ton. And so he was always like, let's have one. And now that we live far away, my kid is like in all this basketball. He's like, but I could help him. I'm like, so move closer.
Like,
Oh,
just do it, Dad.
just do it. Just do it. Oh, it's too cheap, Olivia.
What?
Olivia said, get it while it's 40% off. And I was like, yeah, I should. And it's too cheap. It doesn't hit the $5 minimum.
Oh,
Oh, that means I have to go look for which journal cards I have set up that I want to potentially buy. It's usually what it is. Sometimes it's word art. I have to go check my wish list.
have to go check it
Oh.
out. Check it
See,
out.
Cheryl scrapping, I'm shopping. Liv is enabling. What are the
Yeah,
rest of you doing? Just watching?
yeah. What are y'all doing this
Just chilling?
evening?
What are you doing this tonight?
Oh, goodness. That needs to go.
Yes, Renee, I have both of those. Nothing but net and dribble pass shoot. Yep. Yeah, I do.
Have them all.
Yep. There's actually a different designer that has a new basketball kit coming out this weekend, and that's what made me stop and look at which ones I own. And I was like, oh, yep. And I still need more, just more. Yeah, he's decided he's going to try for another team. So it will be more.
Oh no.
Do you know he's going to high school next year? I don't know why that's allowed.
I
Pretty
don't
sure
know
he's
why
not
that's
old
allowed
enough.
either.
Yeah.
Because he was little bitty.
He was, and he's not little bitty anymore. I mean, he's definitely not little bitty. Oh my goodness. I should. Sorry, I crack myself up sometimes. And I've been sick, so I sound even worse, and it makes me laugh even harder. Anyway, yeah, so we took a picture the other day because I was standing next to him, and I turned around and I was like, hey, don't say that to me. I started laughing. And my husband's like, okay, wait, hold that pose. And he took a picture. He's like, you look so little trying to tell him anything. And I looked at the picture and I'll have to share the picture with you. But yeah, I barely come up to his shoulder.
That's crazy.
And so I do, he makes me look like tiny. Like I'm not as short as he makes
Tiny.
me look, but yeah, I'm short. So it's pretty funny.
Okay, so Olivia, the old-fashioned soda shop, that's Luke's, or is that another thing? I can't remember.
That would work really. Ooh. We
Right?
have an old-fashioned soda shop here in town, and that would work so great for it.
Yes.
I want it to go like that.
Mhm. She might be not able to respond. I don't know.
She goes, "That's dosies."
That's what?
Dosies.
Ah,
Brenda says she's dreading the day her son is taller than you. Than her. It's not that far off. He's only 7.
well,
Yeah, I don't know how tall you are, but my son literally set a goal to be taller than me by the time he was 12, and he somehow managed to do it.
you're like, how did that happen?
And I was like, that's not, I mean, yeah, it's a goal, but also not a goal. Like, you don't usually get to set a goal that you're going to be certain heights.
And that it actually happens.
And then it works. Like, hi, I would like to be a certain height. Can we talk?
Let us talk.
Let us talk about this.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stick a couple little other things in here. This little dragonfly. Put over that.
Olivia, soda shop is besides Luke's. I
Like,
could
get it
almost hear, get
together,
it
Mom.
right, Mom.
Oh gosh, I'm frozen up.
Oh, goodness gracious. How tall is your son already, Brenda? Is he getting close? I mean, I guess I could ask how tall you are too, but I guess that might help it. But, let's see.
I don't know why I think that she's short,
Who, me or Brenda?
Brenda.
Well, she's thinking her son will be taller than her before too long, so she's possibly short. Because us shorties kind of know that our kids are going to get taller than us.
You know, you've resigned yourself to your fate.
Yeah, it just depends on the kid on how fast we resign ourselves to that fate.
Mhm.
I wasn't ready to resign it as soon as he was ready to take it from me, but it is what it is.
Ooh, look at that cute little coffee cup. Coffee cup.
Oh, yeah, she's 5'6". She's taller than me, and he's probably 4'6" now. Yeah, you might still have a year or two. Well, he's 7. You probably still got about 3 or 4 years. But yeah, you're right. He's probably going to be taller than you. But then again, with a boy, it's probably not a bad thing for them to be taller.
Right?
Like I kind of always expected him to be taller than me, just not as much taller,
You're like,
I
not
guess.
that much.
Yeah, somewhere in there I didn't think about that much taller than me. So,
Okay, I am making a command decision. I'm moving the books over this way, and then I'm going to move this down here with
ooh. She said he's roller coaster height, so he's so excited now. My niece we took her to Holiday World, and most of the rides you have to be 48 inches, and she was not 48 inches for, so she was so bummed. She hit 48 inches over this winter, and she's so excited to go back next year. She's like,
this
I'm tall enough. I'm like, you are tall enough. You are right.
is so cute.
Guess what? I'm going to scrap with this kit eventually.
What?
Like maybe tonight if I stay up late. I'm going to scrap my Luke sweatshirt that I got for Christmas. I went and found the photos already so I can use it.
Oh, cute.
It was pandemic era, so I actually got a Luke's mask and a matching sweatshirt. I'm
You're
like,
like,
oh, it
have
was
it
my Gilmore
all.
Girls moments. Brenda says her brother is 6'2", so she's expecting a tall kid. Yeah, my my kid is already 6'2" or 6'3". He might be up to 6'3" now. I'm not sure.
I haven't measured Daniel lately, but
Yeah.
when it happened, it was just terrible. It
I
was terrible.
I haven't measured like I haven't we've measured him because we measure him on the wall, but it doesn't tell us how tall he is. But yeah, he's definitely I don't know. And I don't know what if he's done. I don't think he's done growing yet, Cheryl.
He might not be.
He
I
still
mean,
hasn't had one of those big growth spurts at all.
yeah, where their legs hurt.
Oh, his legs hurt all the time. I actually I didn't know growing pains were real.
Yes.
I thought he was just being silly.
Oh no,
And
they're
my
real.
husband was like, no, they're real. I'm like, oh, like it's not just a thing people say?
He's like, no,
He's
it's
like,
not.
okay, short stuff. I'm like, hey, that hurt.
Easy, easy.
Exactly. Easy. Just because I'm short doesn't mean you have to be mean about it.
That is so true.
But yeah, it was pretty funny when I learned that they were real. But he's had those since he was like probably 7 or 8 because he likes to grow really, not really hard and fast because he'll still only grow up like a quarter inch but it's just like he does get growing pains quite often.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor kid. Poor kid to be a tall kid who likes basketball. Such a sad life to
It
live.
is. He's probably gonna make a bunch of money.
Well, he wants to. I just want him to pay for college.
Okay, I'm gonna
I have
move.
low aspirations.
Yeah, low aspirations.
Yeah. My aspirations are low for him. Just, if it could pay for college, that'd be great. Even part of college, that'd be awesome. Doesn't even have to be like apparently they divide schools by like letters and stuff. That tells you how not a sports person I am.
You're like, I don't know.
Yeah. I learned that and I was like, oh, it doesn't have to be one of those types of schools. It can just be as simple as, hey, look, he made it to a school that has a basketball program and gave him money to play there.
Yes, that's good too.
It doesn't have to be some big fancy school that's on TV all the time.
All that would be cool.
Oh, it would be.
That
I
would be cool.
know if the big fancy school wants them, go for it.
Yeah.
I just don't expect that. My expectations are
Okay,
very low.
put that there. And then I'm gonna put this one up here. And I think that'll be doing it for me. Oh, how cute.
It's so fun.
Make sure I get all my pieces out. Doo-doo.
Especially when you do themed templates, I have that same problem.
They're like, I gotta make
I'll look
sure.
back and I'm like, oh, hey, wait, nope, that's a Cheryl piece. That's not a template piece. Whoops.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to. Let's say we use the red down there to do my little stars.
Red,
Or should
red,
I
red,
do
red.
blue? Might be nice though. Okay.
It's funny because when you like color pick, it makes this big circle that's almost fascinating when I'm watching. I'm like, ooh.
I'm like, why?
I don't know why it does it, but it's cool. You don't delete template pieces as you go? Well, sometimes
I
I
do
forget.
as I go, but then sometimes, yeah, I just forget.
Yeah, or sometimes
Okay.
I'll drop a piece and then I'll duplicate it and move it and forget to drop one of the pieces. Like forget to delete one of the pieces that I moved.
All
But
right.
yeah,
That looks so good. Yay for me. Yay for me.
it looks lovely.
This is what happens when you work from home and, you know, you don't get a lot of feedback. You have to be
Hey
your own
Cheryl,
cheerleader.
Cheryl, your templates look awesome and your layout's beautiful.
Thank you. My husband, he keeps getting these awards. Like they send in, like a paragraph or two
Uh-huh.
about how fabulous he is. And then there's money associated with it. And he has the most of anybody in his group.
That's awesome.
It is great. And then the big shebang though was when he became the uh, em- employee worldwide employee of the quarter. So that's
Worldwide Employee of the Quarter.
yep.
Does it come with a parking spot?
No, but he did have a parking spot last year because
Okay.
one of his buddies bought parking spaces for their whole department. It was
Okay.
I think it started out being a petty thing. Like
Yeah.
he bought them to irritate someone else.
So
So
the only reason I asked is because my brother ended up being employee of the month at his job and it comes with a parking spot, but he doesn't drive. So it's like the biggest joke in our family right now. We're like, "Ooh, you got to park your bike there?"
I'm sorry.
So,
Shouldn't laugh.
no, please laugh because it's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
But that's why I wondered. But yay for him. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Like the whole company. But it's too bad it doesn't come with a parking space.
Yeah. But he's so positive, he's hardworking, and he's the same way at home. If there's
Mhm.
something that needs to be done, he is Johnny on the spot. He's going to take care of it. You know, he's very detail oriented and strives for perfection. And yeah, so I'm like, well, how come nobody toots my horn? There's no, I need an official
I need somebody to toot my horn.
tutor. I need an official
Little
tutor.
tutor. And on that note,
Okay, sorry. That
aren't you
was
glad y'all came tonight?
uh,
We're
Cheryl.
glad you came tonight.
Fiddle-Dee-Dee reveals she needs a tutor.
But see, when you
And
say it like
not,
that, it sounds like Tutor.
well, it could be, but it's not.
I know.
It could be. Okay, I have to do it. I'm sorry. I have to do some custom shadows here on just a few things. I don't do it on everything, but
Just the things that make an impact.
yes. So that needed to come out a little bit more.
Aw. Brenda says, Cheryl, my mom doesn't even scrap, and she's a fan of yours.
Oh, See, we gotta meet. We're too close not to meet. One day it will happen.
One day. I was gonna say my mom sometimes scraps. She's a fan of yours.
All I remember is
She was
she didn't know who I was though. She was like, "Well, how am I supposed to know what her name is?"
Oh, I do love that. My mom is awesome that way.
So then I had my signature said Fiddle-Dee-Dee Designs, aka Cheryl, aka Gone with the Wind, because my forum username was Gone with the Wind at one point in time. So
Yeah,
yeah. So I
you've
think
had
it's
all the things.
yeah. All right. So
Brenda writes too close is 9 hours. Wait, if you're 9 hours from Cheryl, you're probably not far from me either.
nope.
And honestly, 9 hours is nothing. Have you seen how big this United States is? It takes a lot longer than 9 hours to get very far across it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
goodness gracious, 9 hours and you could not even be outside of Texas yet.
mean, it's ridiculous when you think, people think you say, oh, you live in Florida, and I'm like, I want to go to Key West. I haven't been to Key West. And they're like, well,
But you live in
But
Florida.
but you live in Florida, and I'm like, "That doesn't matter."
I like how you say that. That doesn't matter. And
These are very, very long drives.
well, not only that, when we went down there to go on the cruise and we were down by um what is that city down at the very bottom?
Key West?
Miami? Miami.
Yeah,
And even Miami to Key West was too long.
yeah,
Like I was like, yeah, we don't have that kind of time. We do not have Key West time, even though it would be cool.
yeah. Yes.
Oh, Renee, I didn't
And
think we were even that far apart. Apparently, because I'm at my brother's house in 6 hours. Between
how
6 and
far away
7.
are we?
Me and you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think we're like 11. Oh, maybe we're more than 11. I always think we're 11, but maybe that's actually a lie.
The lie from the pit.
Maybe I just figure it'll be 11 by the time I drive.
It is gonna be 11 for me. Telling you.
No. The way I drive, it would be 11. The way normal people drive, it might be longer. Oh, no, it's 10 and a half hours. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a full day.
Yeah, it's a day of driving.
Yeah. But what fun we will have, because where are we gonna go when I come visit you?
We're going to go out and see a bridge.
Oh, how PC you are.
Oh, I guess you are 3 hours, Renee.
Well, if she's 3 hours, we could have a meetup.
Yeah, she's only 3 hours the other direction.
The other direction.
She's still north from you. Like she's northeast of me.
Northeast.
Northeast. Northeast as the wind blows.
Northeast.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
gosh.
she's like, wait, what do you remember that tells you where I am?
Courtney is a fount of information. I used to be a fount of information, and then my brain is just. I was making a grocery list, Courtney,
Yes.
and I needed to write down a vegetable, and I could not remember the name. I could see the vegetable. I could even envision or imagine the taste of the vegetable, but could not think of the name.
What color
And
was the vegetable?
green.
Huh. That's a lot of vegetables.
All right. But I'll tell you, it's stringy and
Is it like green beans?
no, like
Oh.
celery.
Oh. See, I
But
don't know
I
celery.
sat there. I almost had to type in stringy green vegetable into Google so I could make my stupid list. Oh,
Okay.
heavens.
I really kind of want you to type that in and see what comes up.
Okay, let's go.
Because
This is an
stringy green
experiment.
vegetable.
I'm going now. I'm going there. Give me a second. Okay.
Oh.
What is the word for a stringy light green vegetable? It would have come up.
Oh, good.
People ask, what is a stringy vegetable? And the first one is celery.
Huh. And I
And
went with
then,
green beans.
and green beans, string beans have two seams, which can be stringy if they are allowed to grow too large.
I know, but isn't that interesting that most people
Yeah.
think celery and I don't eat celery? So my first thought was, oh, green beans.
Okay,
They're
I
stringy.
will eat it if it has peanut butter on it.
No, still won't.
And then I like it in some soups, which is why I needed the celery.
Oh, see, I'll cook with it. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
I will dice it up and throw it in with my mere paw. And so I've got, my carrots, onion, and celery. I'll do
right.
that all the time. I just don't eat it. Like no.
Eat it,
No,
eat
thank you.
it. Do you remember that stupid parody?
Yeah, that would be Weird Al Yankovic.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yep, I thought he was brilliant. I still think he's
He
brilliant.
he is brilliant.
This is
One of my favorite songs. It's just funny.
I do not think I'm going to start on another layout tonight, only
That makes
because,
sense.
as I was explaining to Courtney, I've been having an issue since the 29th with my back. It is not behaving appropriately, and so I've been sitting here for almost an hour because we did sound check and stuff. So I probably need to get up and take a wee break. Um, but I did a happy layout. This is
You did a
good.
happy layout and you hung out with
Mhm.
us and we
Yeah.
laughed and we had fun.
Yes,
And we'll
celery,
do it again next month.
a light green stringy vegetable.
And you want to know the cool thing?
What?
So because of the way February is, where it's exactly 28 days, that means that next month it's on the exact same day. So it'll be March
Cool.
6th.
There it is. I see it.
Yep.
I see
Same day,
it.
same time,
Yep.
same channel.
Same bat time.
And also, I did not miss your Wicked reference there, Olivia. I
Oh,
saw it.
what did she? What did she
She
say?
wrote just one day in the Emerald City.
We watched that. Olivia came over because she was stir crazy from the snowstorm, and once it had finally got to where she could get out on the road, that was Friday from the snow on Tuesday, and we bought it and we watched it that night, and then we watched it again the other night when she came over. We're
Yes.
both cross stitching and drawing and painting and all that stuff. So, but what a great movie. It's,
It is fun.
I mean, a feast for the eyes. I can only
It is.
imagine that it is what people felt like when they watched the original Wizard of Oz when it went Technicolor from the black and white.
That is such a weird thought, but you're right.
Because I remember the first time I watched it and I was like, "Oh my gosh, look at all the colors," and it was so, I mean, what kid wouldn't love that? But this one
The
just,
monkey scared me. I hated
yes.
the Wizard of Oz because the monkeys terrified me.
Well, they were scary in that one. And I have to tell you that the Wicked Witch of the West was very scary. I
Oh,
was
she didn't
in a
scare me. I wanted to be her, but the monkey
well,
scared me.
I had I had an art history class, and there were these girls from over in a neighboring town. They had gone to high school together, and so we were all sitting in like this section, and I was, believe it or not, fairly quiet unless I knew you for a long time, so I would just like listen to their conversation, and every once in a while I'd pop in. But one of the girls was talking about this poor girl in her neighborhood. I don't even know why we got started on that. I'm sure it bounced from some piece of art, but she said that she had gotten a bike, but she was wearing this like a long floaty kind of skirt, and she would ride back and forth in front of her house with these other girls.
That
And they
that's like
started
both
they
mean and awesome at the same time.
and then they started it's not really singing, just imitating the music. Dun, 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 dun. They're screaming this at her from their front porch, and I'm like, "That poor girl."
Like,
But it was
I feel
funny.
bad
I
for
didn't
that
know who
part
she
of
was.
it, but
Yeah.
it's also kind of pretty hilariously awesome. But I
Dun,
do feel
dun,
bad for her.
dun.
Like, that's not fair to her, but it's
No,
also
not fair at all. But
oh.
sometimes you just gotta laugh. Anyway, on that note, don't make fun of the Wicked Witch of the West.
If that's all you take from this, don't make fun.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I will see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for coming.